Our youth are full of doubts.
And that is Muslim youth leaving Islam. 24% of Muslim youth are leaving Islam.
Your child is about to become apostate. Your child is about to become apostate.
You become apostate. So let us see today how your child become apostate. We want to understand how your child is about to become apostate. Can we invite your friends? Soon we will open Skype and we will show the Muslims how we make them apostate. Who can challenge us? Your child will become apostate. Hate boy.
But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran is mentioned. If this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset, that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
All right, let us have some halal fun. Please invite your friends. And we are going to open our Skype and we will not waste any time. If you are a Muhammadan, you think really you have a faith, you have a religion, you have God, will we encourage you to join us and we will have a nice discussion together. I want to see how in the world Muslims believe in someone, his name is Allah. They have no proof of him. He sent a silly, stupid book. They call it the Quran and they call it a holy book. And they claim even that this book is full of scientific miracles. But the second you start reading it, the same second you start laughing and dying laughing. You know, I searched online and I found there's tons of articles how Muslims they prove to us that Allah exists. One of them was Zakir Naik, and he says, if I play the video, you will die laughing. A guy, he asked him, who created Allah? So Zakir Naik, he says, a guy, his name is John, he went to the hospital and he gave birth. He gave birth to a boy or a girl. And then he said, this is the same as Allah. He don't give, what does have to do with the question? And then there's another guy. I think many of you know him. Actually, let us see the video of Zakir Naik. You know, Zakir Naik is answering the question, you know, who is the one who created Allah? You know? I don't know if my internet is a good speed. Let us see what is the speed of my internet. Is it good? Let us see, hold on. Yeah, I think it's fine. So who created Allah? Mr. Zuzu. And Zuzu, he have the answer. Let us hear Zuzu first.
The answer is that it is like my friend, whose name is John. His brother Jack was admitted to the hospital, he tells me. Brother John tells me that my brother Jack was admitted to the hospital. He gave birth to a child. Was the child a girl or a boy? Girl or a boy? Can you guess?
Maybe, I don't know.
You don't know. Girl or a boy? How can a man give birth to a child? Jack?
Well, it's possible in Islam, my friend. Don't you know that in heaven you are going to give birth to a child from your anus? Here we go. And what does this have to do with that question anyway? Here we go. This is your prophet. He said that in the heaven of Allah, when a Muslim he desire to have a child, he will be pregnant and he will give birth to it in less than 20 minutes. Like sa'a in Arabic today, it's equal to 1 hour, but in the time of Muhammad, they use it like for 15-20 minutes. So this is your prophet saying a Muslim man, he will have a baby and he will have a belly. Is it me who said that? And remember, the question is, who created Allah? What the heck? What does this example have to do with anything? A guy, his name is Jack, his brother, his name is John. He went to the hospital and he gave birth. So is it a boy or a girl? Stupidity. It's amazing. Hey. Let us go back to Zuzu, because Zuzu is the best one who speak and he refute people. Remember, the question is, who created Allah? The answer, Allah don't have babies. What does have to do with this?
Is a brother of brother John, admitted to the hospital, gave birth to a child, girl or a boy. The question is illogical. A man cannot give birth to a child. Similarly, the definition of true God, Allah, is uncreated. But the question who created God is illogical. The moment...
That's it, I refuted you. You see how you are refuted? The question is illogical. I mean, this is deep. And then there is other Abdul. This guy, he made a video. Actually, I should make a video about it. He was crying out because Mimi Hijab is doing bully to him. He is bullying him. And this guy, you know, as I was searching too for a video about, you know, what is the proof of Islam, you know, like everybody, you know, I'm trying to find what the Muslim really say. Look what he's wearing. What is that? What the heck is that? What happened? Is that a hijab? I don't know. So listen to what he will say to you, how he will prove to you that Allah is a true God. The Muslim, they have their own way, their own method, which nobody have in the world. Listen carefully, brothers and sisters.
That there is a creator, that God, that Allah exists. But Allah informs us in the Quran that there are signs, proofs all around us for those who remember, for those who understand.
Like what?
He says, He it is who sends down water from the sky.
Hold on. How you are talking about Allah and He is exist, and the Quran says He it is who send water from the sky. Who is the one say He? Allah. Why Allah said to him about himself He? Have you ever heard of a stupid God like this? I am talking about myself, and then He say it is He? And this is the proof that Allah is the creator, but He just said He. Okay, so now Allah He said, it is He who sent the water from the sky. That's it, this is the proof. Let me look at the sky. Yeah, we have snow is coming. It is He. I mean, who can beat Abdul in the logic and the knowledge? That's it. He got you busted. Allah in the Quran, brother, he say it is he who sent water from the sky. Well, Allah in the Quran says it is he who sent feather and clothing to you. But we never receive, nobody receive. Have you ever seen somebody receiving an underwear made by Allah? Everything is made in China, trust me. Even those things you have in your head, which is weird, what the heck is that? Allah make nothing. So, okay, so Allah in the Quran, the proof, let us start from zero.
For proof that there is a creator, that God, that Allah exists. But Allah informs us in the Quran that there are signs, proofs all around us for those who remember, for those who understand. He says, He it is who sends down water from the sky. From it you drink, and from it grows the vegetation on which you send your cattle to pasture. With it he causes to grow for you the crops, the olives, the date palms, the grapes, and every kind of fruit. Verily, in this is indeed an evident proof and a manifest sign for people who give thought. And he has subjected to you the night and the day, the sun and the moon, and the stars are subjected by his command.
It is he who did, it is he who did. I can claim the same. I can say it is me who did. Muslims, we are asking you, what is the proof that Allah is God and he is exist? You don't tell me it is he who made the zucchini. That is silly. My Skype is open. Who is a Muhammadan is willing to join us and give us anything. Actually, the verses he is quoting is very stupid and is very funny and very dummy. As an example, Allah, this guy, he mentioned that Allah, he sent rain from the sky, right? But do you know that Allah, he think that there's mountains in heaven where hail is exist? You know, hail, the ice, the falling ice on you, like a stone, like a rock, snow. What kind of God he think that there is a warehouse where hail is stored, and this God, he break hail from it and he send it down? Any Muhammadan can tell us how in the world such a thing happened? And the Muslim, they try to fix it by adding things is not there. So look, it says here in the Muslim translation, which has nothing really have to do with the translation, it says, then will they see rain issues from their midst, which means supposedly the cloud, and he sent down from the sky mountain mass of a cloud. Does it say that in the Quran? Does it say that in the Quran? There's a mass of a cloud? Or it says there's mountains, and from those mountains Allah, he break hail and set that down. There's mountains of hail. We change the translator. This is Yusuf Ali. This has choose different idiot to show you how all of them, they try to cover up the stupidity of Muhammad, who he claimed to be a prophet of God. He sent down from the sky mountain mass of a cloud charged with hail. That's false translation. You change it. Different one. Shakir. We will show you liar after liar. He sent down from the cloud, or like mountains. Like mountains, this is what the Quran is saying. Change it. Sirwar. He sent down hailstone from mountains in the sky. Do you see it? This is I don't know how in the world this person is why he's being honest. All the translators, one after one, they lie, they try to fix the stupidity of the Quran. He sent down hailstones from mountains, which is in the sky, which is in heaven, and he strike people whoever he wish with it. So it is he who sent hailstone from the sky. And remember, this is a Muslim translation, not mine. We changed the translation just to show you how they try to cover up the stupidity of the Quran. Any Muhammadan? So what is the proof that Allah exists? It is he who sent hail from mountains which is in the sky. And not only that, let us go to see the interpretation. Maybe we are wrong. Maybe the translator is lying. Maybe Christian Prince is not sharing the truth. Chapter 24, verse number 43. Let us do it. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Sorry, Jordan. Read. Read. I cannot read. Read. And he squeezed Muhammad. I cannot read. Read. You see? I mean, do you see the proof that Allah exists? That the guy, he do not know how to read, and Allah, he insists that he should read. And then at the end of the day, after squeezing him 3 times, still Muhammad could not read. So read with me here. It says, he sent down from heaven mountain wherein there is hail. He says, he sent hail from mountains in heaven. This is the Muslim interpretation, not Christian Prince. And this is what the Quran is saying. It doesn't say that, ZP. It doesn't say that, ZP. It does it or it does not. Don't tell me, call me. If you are a Muslim, just contact me and I will call you. Do you have someone I can practice mut'ah with, since you talk about it too much? A Muslim, you know, this is Sheikh Uthman, by the way, I think, because only this kid, he sent me those messages. Do you have someone I can practice mut'ah with, since you talk about it so much? My friend, I'm a Christian. We don't do the mut'ah. It is your prophet who do it. I got a solution for you. A man, he came to Muhammad and he said to him, who is this with you? Speaking of Aisha. Let us exchange women. Muhammad, he said to Muhammad, he said to the man, the Bedouin man, oh, but she is the mother of the believers. Look at the coward. He just told him, I want to F your wife. And then when the guy, he left, Aisha, she said to him, who is this guy who speaks to you in such a way? She said, Ahmaqun. He said, Ahmaqun muta', which means a fool we have to obey. Which means if he insists to take you, we will give it. We will give you to him. You want to do mut'ah, son of mut'ah? Go to the street. Go sign to zawaj.com. This is where mut'ah exists. Because in Islamic religion, there's no marriage. Mut'ah. Mut'ah religion. Let us see. Let us call this kid. He want to do mut'ah. Hello? Yes, you said you want to do mut'ah?
Why do you keep talking about mut'ah?
Ultimate fart. Don't change your voice.
Why do you keep talking about mut'ah?
Do you like to do mut'ah?
Go and bite the penis of your father.
But your prophet says that, not me. This is what your prophet said, not me. Go and bite the penis of your father, son of mut'ah. Do you see how they prove to us that Allah exists? A prophet of God, he sent to mankind as a mercy, He beat them, he killed them, he raped their women, and if somebody argue, he cannot answer. He say, tell him to go and bite the penis of your father. That's deep. That is really deep. Do we have any brave Muhammadan? Additional to this Muhammadan who want to do mut'ah? Anyone? Okay, anyhow, of one. So the God, the proof that Allah exists is in front of us. This God, he explained to us how hell is made. He have mountains in the warehouse in heaven. He break from it and he send it down on us. What do you want more proof? Who can refute Allah? And as you see, this is not our words, this is their words. It's not me saying that, this is the Quran saying that literally in Arabic, and this is the Muslim understanding, and this is their scholars explaining the Quran. Any Muhammadan? Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Who is a Muhammadan? He can prove us wrong. And then they say to you, a lot of Muslims become apostate. You know, name one thing for me, this God you claim to be God, he said, is not stupid. Just one. I challenge any Muhammadan to call me right now and to show me one thing in the Quran, one thing, to prove that Allah is God. Anyone? See, we did not inform you in advance that I'm going to be live. This is why we have a small number. But it's okay. People will know and they will come. Or later they will watch. It's okay. Anyone who send me a text message in Skype asking me for reference, I will block you. This is why we have the chat is open. And when we post our reference, save it. I'm not here to work for you to give reference. I have thousands of people ask me for reference. Do we have any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? Okay. This person contact. Let us see. Do we have any Muhammadan? How God be God and he says such a stupid thing? Any Muhammadan? Any smart, brave Muhammadan? So when you ask them a proof that Allah is God, they give you all kind of funny, silly answers. Allah said in the Quran that he is the one who created the watermelon. And this is the proof. That's it. And Allah, he don't say even it is he who created. He say it is, he don't say it like I, he say it is he. Who is the one who created the, you know, the zucchini? Allah. Okay. What is the proof? Allah said so. Okay. Are you sure that the one who said so is not Joe Biden? So, you know, like, and this guy, I feel really sorry for him. He is so excited.
Surely in this are proofs for people who understand.
Yeah.
And whatsoever he has created for you on this earth of varying colors,
Yeah.
verily in this is a sign for people who remember.
Do you remember?
Some people ask for proof that there is a creator, that God, that Allah exists.
There is a proof.
But Allah informs us in the Quran that there are signs, proofs all around us for those who remember. For those.
And we got one, as you see. Allah, he sent hail from mountains in heaven. And I don't know what this guy is wearing. I don't know. I mean, you know, those Americans who convert to Islam, they must be the most weirdest, you know, weirdo. I don't know what kind of mental illness they are. You know, what the heck is that, man? What happened to you? Yeah, you know, there is, you know, the proof, you know the thing. You know, if you know the thing, you know, first of all, if you think about the thing, you will notice that the thing is the thing, you know. And then when you see the thing, you know, if you see
says,
okay.
He it is who sends down.
He said, Allah, he said he. Allah, he said he. I
And water
really
from
like
the
that. What is the proof that Allah is God? Allah, he said he is he who sent. I mean, do you see how strong the answer? Allah, he said, it is he who sent he. What he sent? Watermelon. He sent water down for you. Let me drink water. Allah, he sent water down. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us and call us in Skype Live? Especially those who call themselves Sheikh and they grow a beard. Look at this beard. Remind me of the beard of Uthman. After the Muslims killed him, they, you know, but before they killed him, sorry, they were taking hair from his beard one by one. And he is the one who collect the Quran for them. And not only that, when they killed him, they did not even bury him with the Muslims, they bury him with the Jews. And not only that, they drag him in the ground like a dog. And not only that, for them he is a kafir. Drugstore 6. Are you a Muslim? Text me in Skype if you are a Muslim. If you are not a Muslim, I want, you know, don't text me. I will block you. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? It is he who sent the water down. This is the proof. Are you serious? Okay, you know what? It's not he. It is Joe Biden. Joe Biden, he said, all things are created by the thing. You know the thing. Prove him wrong. So who is a Muhammadan who want to tell us about it is he who sent you the water? But you know what? Is it he too is the one who sent us women who they are jailed in their tent to F them? And their vagina never been opened before? Brand new walks there? Is it he too? Is it he who will give us women with big boobs? Do you see how easy to prove that Allah is God? That's it. We prove it. He sent hail from mountains. He teach us that the woman, she have a sperm coming from her ribs, and the man have a sperm coming from his backbone. If Allah is not God, how he knew this 1400 years ago? You tell me. Huh? You tell me. Any Muhammadan? It is he who promised us little boys Look at this. Beside these two, there are two other gardens in paradise. Like, what the heck? And those two other gardens, dark green on color. Look, just to show you the stupidity of Muhammad. Do you see that the Quran here, he promised that in this garden, everything is dark green in color? In another promise, Muhammad, he said that there is two heaven. One is made of gold and one is made from silver. Let us read. How it's a green leaves of tree, and then it's a green, it's a gold and silver. Let us see, hold on. Where is the hadith? Where is the hadith? Let us move the face of this guy, poor guy. You know, when Muhammad he make a stupid statement, shouldn't the Muslims ask him, well, isn't it you who promised us that the heaven will be green? How it's a green, and then the heaven either is going to be all of it is made from gold or all of it made from silver? Read carefully with me. The Prophet said there will be two paradise of silver, and all utensil and whatever is therein will be of silver. Two paradise of gold. So everything inside this paradise is made of gold. Everything made inside the other paradise is made from silver. So how it's a green tree and green leaves when everything is inside it is made of gold and made in silver? Anyone texts me, he is not a Muslim, I will not even answer you. I will block you automatically. Don't text me, don't be stupid. Okay, let me block you then. Don't call me, don't text me, only Muslims. Here we go, we blocked you. Do we have any Muhammadan who would like to share with us how he can prove that Allah is God? And what is the proof that Allah is God? And why in the heaven, each one of us will have two heaven? Actually four. Two heaven of gold and two heavens of silver. What does that mean? What is the value of gold and silver in heaven? And how ugly it is actually to look around you and everything is gold and silver. Imagine you are inside a box made of metal, because gold and silver is metal. Everything around you is either gold or silver. This is disgusting. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan? He can call us and prove to us that Allah is God. Anyone? Any half one? Hello? Doesn't say in the Bible that there is a street. So hold on, what he said? What is this guy, Harun? Harun, doesn't the Bible say the street of heaven are made of gold? Show us the verse and let us read and see what the Bible says, my friend. Why you don't call me Harun so we can love together? Guys, in the heaven of a Christianity, streets is made of gold, and houses is made of gold, and houses is made of silver, and Mr. Harun is teaching us. Okay, Harun, teach us. Go ahead. I'm listening. Do you like to call me? Can you read for me the verses in the Bible? I'm waiting. Any Muhammadan there to call us? Who dare? Who dare to call us? Any Muhammadan? So what is the proof that Allah is God? Allah in the Quran, he said, it is he who sent to you water. And it is he who sent down from heaven hailstone coming from mountains. So according to Allah, there is a mountain of hail, ice. Allah, he break hail from it and he send it, you know, you stupid Harun. This is a revelation. This is not about, you stupid idiot. You know, guys, when a Muslim, he speak about revelation and he says something to you, you idiot. In Revelation, it says there is a beast have 7 heads and 7 blah, blah. This is not about real beast with 7 heads. You are a dumb like your prophet. In the book of Revelation, the book of Revelation is a prophecies. And those prophecies will understood when things happened. But there's nowhere there. It's about real gold and real silver. And you are a certified idiot. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who dare to call us? Who is a Muhammadan who dare to call us? You know, the Bible confirms many places that the kingdom of God have nothing to do with anything in this earth. And gold and silver mean nothing to God and mean nothing to us. Even Jesus confirmed that there is no sex. He and she, they will be the same as angels. So all the promises of Islam about heaven is totally the opposite of the holiness of the kingdom of God. And when a Muslim, he tried to explain things, he cannot explain his book, but suddenly he can explain our book. That is really amazing. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who is a Muslim would like to call us? Who is a Muslim, he like to call us? Why and what happened to the Muhammadan? Why they are afraid? What is exactly the problem? If your God is God, he can help you to defeat us and to show the truth. Are you Muslims afraid that you cannot answer how stupid and how silly your God is? I don't see any other reason except this reason. Who want to explain to us why this God, he think that there is hails, mountain of hail, located in heaven, and Allah, he break hail from it, and he throw it on us. Actually, even if you go deep, like a little bit down, you will see another stupid mistake in the Quran. Read carefully and love. Allah, and the funny here, the translator says God, but in Arabic it doesn't say God, it says Allah. Allah is not a word meaning God. I know some Arabic Christians, sadly, they use it in the Middle East as a word meaning God, but this is wrong. Allah is a name contain two words, al, which is either mean in Arabic the, or in the old Aramaic God, lah. So God lah has created everything, every living thing from water. If we ask the Muhammadan, did Allah created the angels from water? They will say no, he created them from light. What about Satan, genie? Is he created from water? They will say no, created it from fire. So why the stupid Allah saying he created everything from water? He forgot what he created? And then he continue, giving us more science. And now he is giving us the kind of the animals. Some of them creep in their bellies, and this is false translation, because in Arabic it says, فَمِنْهُمُ مَنْ يَمْشِي عَلَى بَطْنِهِ. From them, some who walk in their belly. And this is wrong Arabic. You cannot say yamshi. Yamshi is someone who have feet. So if it is describing the snakes, they don't walk, they creep. So here the translator, he lie, saying they creep when the Quran says they walk on their belly. And some they walk in 2 feet. You see? The same word here, yamshi, on their belly, and the same yamshi in their feet, and the same yamshi in 4 feet. But here you notice that Muhammad is a stupid again. First of all, the one who creep in their belly didn't walk. Secondly, according to the Quran, the kind of animals is the following. There's either animals have 2 feet, or animals they have 4. Is that really accurate? And here, by the way, it doesn't say even animals. It says dabba. Dabba, anything move in this earth. Anything. And usually the word dabba is coming from yadubu, which means he hit down with his feet. So even choosing the word is wrong. So according to the Quran, there's only this kind of creatures exist in this earth. Either they creep in their belly, or they have 2 legs, or 4 legs. Is that accurate, Muslims? Muslims, is that accurate? Do you know that insect who have like 44 legs? 44 legs? She creep, and she have legs, and there are too many of them. How many legs does spider have? The cockroach. Any Muhammadan? Yeah, actually, this is what happened. You know, this insect with 44 legs. You know, once she lost her job, by the way, and there's discrimination against her. Why? Because she is a female, and imagine a female, she have to wear 44 high heels shoes. That alone will take the whole day, not to mention the makeup. So each time she get a job, they fire her, which is not fair. I mean, she have a special situation. This is the science of your God? And this is the God who created everything? Anyone? I think YouTube is not sending the notification to people to join us. So be sure you update your notification, because obviously YouTube is playing some games with us. Any Muhammadan? No, I'm not insulting Allah. You see, when I say Allah is stupid, I am giving him a rank in intelligence. Stupid is not someone totally donkey, you know. Even donkey have some intelligence. Allah have zero. And Allah is not talking here, Muhammad. This is Muhammad making the Quran. Any Muhammadan who would like to call us and give us any proof that Allah is God? Why it's really hard? What's the problem? What is the fear of coming from? Your God will support you. Look, your brother here, this blonde man, you know, he's a genius. He found that Islam have answers. They ask him, what is the proof that Allah is God? He gave them the answer so easy. It's like shish kebab, hummus.
There's a creator, that God, that Allah exists. But Allah informs us in the Quran that there are signs, proofs all around us for those who remember, for those who understand.
See?
He says, He it is who sends down water from the sky.
See, it is He.
From it,
I mean, what do you want more? It is He. Obviously, it's not Allah. It is He. Allah is saying it is He. It is He who. I mean, what's wrong with this God Arabic? Why He don't say it's I? I am the one who sent water. And the refutation is beyond imagination. It is He who sent water. I'm telling you, it is He who sent water. Okay, who? Okay, it is He who sent Joe Biden too. What about Putin? Yes, it is He. Everything, it is He. Any Muhammadan? It is He. This is the answer, that Allah is the creator. So I will make a book and I will say it is I will be smarter than Allah. I will not say it is He. I will say it's I who sent the water, and I am the one who sent you Pepsi. And that is the proof. What do you want more? I mean, who can beat that logic? The same when they asked Zakir Naik, he says, Jack, he have a brother, his name is John, and John went to the hospital and he gave birth. Does that make sense to you? And this is to answer that Allah is the creator. What's wrong with those people? What kind of food they eat? Do we have any Muhammadan? You know, I see Muslims, they mention other Muslim names in the chat, but those Muslims don't dare to call us. What about you give me their Skype and I will call them? Those, the one you are proud about them. Huh? Why you don't call us? Here we go. Equal opportunity. Yeah, you can drink the water of Zamzam before you call me. You know? Drink the water of Zamzam, and then you will become so smart. What do you want more? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan would like to call us? Come on. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Forget about this kid Mansour. If he is a man, he will call us. Obviously, he's just a kid. Leave him. Leave Britney alone. You know, Mansour now, he will go to his mom and he will accuse you, all of you, of to be raped. And then you will find yourself, all of you, you've been charged of child support. Who is a Muhammadan who can call us and give us any proof, anything, that Allah is God? Anyone? We accept people to call us from those who creep in their belly, or they have 2 legs or 4 legs. Doesn't matter. So if you are any of those category which Allah He claimed, those are the only one He created. So anything have 5, 6 legs, 7 eggs, 10 legs, 70 legs is not created by Allah. Allah created only those. The one who walk in His belly, and the one who walk in 2 feet, and the one who walk in 4 legs. Anything else is not created by Allah. The verse saying that created. And listen, Allah, He create whatever He want. Travel with Jarin saying to me, CP, are you a man? My friend, there's a secret I don't want to tell you, but you force me now. I'm your dad. We try to hide this from you. But I think it's time to share the truth. I'm your dad. And Santa Claus is real. So who is a Muhammadan would like to call me and show me that the Quran is the book of God? Are you human? No. No. You asked them here in USA, you know. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? What's wrong with people? Why no Muslim would like to call us and show us one single proof that the Quran is coming from what they think, they believe it is God? What is the problem? Where is those who line up to talk to, you know, people who have no knowledge of Islam, and suddenly all of them, they want to, your son will become apostate. Your son will become apostate. This is why your son will become apostate, because Muslims, they look for answers and they find nothing but a stupid book. This is book of God? How is that? How in the world this has become a book of God? When I cannot handle you, I hang up. No, all my videos is there. I hang up on people who don't want to answer, and they are just giving any answer. When you want to answer me, you have to prove what you say. Just repeating whatever you want, it doesn't make sense. You have to give me a proof. Like now, you can call and you say, well, Allah is God, and this is proven to be scientifically accurate, as He said here. Then I will say to you, okay, show me the proof. If you refuse and you insist this is what, okay, I got the answer, thank you very much, bye-bye. Your answer is not an answer. So can you call me and prove to me that it's true that there is only animals have 2 legs and 4 legs? And creatures who walk in their belly, that's it? This is what Allah He created? Can you call me and show me how, what kind of God He claimed? That Allah He sent from mountains, whereas there's hail. He break hail from those mountains and he sent it on us. I hang up only in people. Actually, nobody have patience with Muslims as I do. I speak for you for an hour, 2 hours, hoping that you can give me an answer. And after 2 hours, you gave 0. Call right now. You are a coward. You are just afraid. And you know what? If I hang up on you and it's very clear that I'm running away, even that one is good for you then, because you can take the recording, you can post it in your channel, and you can be proud about yourself. Is that correct, guys? If a Christian prince, he hang up on you because you are winning and I am losing, good for you. You take this part, as you see, this is a recorded video. You take it, you post it in your channel, and you say, look, Christian prince, he ran away from me. Don't you want to do that? Call me. But you know that you are a potato. Actually, potatoes is useful. You are not. Any Muhammadan? I called Mimi Hijab, the coward. He claimed he want to debate me. He never debated me. He hung up on me 6-7 times in less than, I did not even talk for a few seconds. Did you say that? Hang up on him. Bastard. You are finished, boy. Coward. He was so much intimidated. He promised the Muhammadan to debate me, but he never did. He did not even let me say anything. You have 30 seconds to answer. Look, what the heck? 30 seconds? And even in 30 seconds, I made him shish kebab. Did you say that this woman? What? Did you say, suckle me? I said, yeah, I was quoting your filthy prophet. Hang up on him. Hang up on him. What the heck? And later we find that Mimi Hijabi go around and, you know, he made a video saying Christian prince is a sexual predator. Why? Because I was quoting his prophet. And later we find that Mimi Hijab is going around quoting his prophet and saying what he should not say, because he said the one who said that is a sexual predator, brother. Are you sure the one who said that is a sexual predator? You know, I will show you a clear proof that Allah must be God. Have you ever heard of a God beside Allah? He sent verses ordering women to suckle adult men. Be honest with me. Have you ever heard of any God? The Buddhas, the hippie. I mean, even hippie don't come with this. Hippies. I want to know what kind of God he ordered mature adult women to give their breast to a mature adult man. What is the purpose? Anybody can help us? You see, I'm not talking about a man, you know, doing that with his wife. This is their business. This is different. This is obviously a man and the wife doing, you know, the boom stuff. But this is not your wife and this is not your husband. So why does God, who the Muslim, look at the proof that Allah is God? When somebody asks me, Hijab, what kind of mannerism are these? Hey, Abu Nur, how come you don't ask your prophet what kind of mannerism is that? Because your prophet is the one who come with the rule. And then Mimi Hijabi answered back, look how he refuted him. Hey, why it's wrong? Huh? He believe it's halal. He believe it's halal. Are you saying to me that when your prophet, he ordered it, he was ordering something not halal? You know, if you ask me about those verses in the Quran, which the Muslims claim that a sheep or a goat ate it. Mostly it's a goat because I don't think they have a sheep in this desert. The verses of stoning and breastfeeding for adult. I mean, look at the name of the verses. Look. The verse of stoning and breastfeeding an adult 10 times revealed. Look, Allah, He was in the office. I have to use my art, sorry. And now I'm going to make all those who they are not Muslims, Muslims. Allah, He said to Himself, what if a Muslim woman, she is going to see a stranger? What she will do? How that can happen? I have to find a solution. So He told the Muslim women, you give them your boobs. I mean, look, you know what? I am born as an artist. You have to agree. I know some of you don't, don't want to appreciate my art, and you are saying to yourself, what the heck is that? Okay, that because you are jealous and you wish to become an artist like me. Okay, this is her. This is her eyes, and this is her nose, and this is her mouth. And those are the boobs. The booby. I want to know how in the world there's a God, His name is Allah, He ordered a Muhammadan woman to give her boobs 10 times. And why? I want to know. What is killing me really? I want to know why it is 10 times. Why 10 times? I'm typing in Arabic. Hold on. Any Muslim can tell us why 10 times? Why 10 times? Why not 9? Why? What is the secret behind number 10? So now you are an adult, and she's an adult. And now you cannot sit with her unless she give you her nipples, and you have to suck it in 10 different days, 10 different time, until you are satisfied. Okay, I want to sign in when we start practicing. I'm going to start selling tickets. And then the funny, it says here in the Hadith, this verses were abrogated by 5 times postage. But this is for adult. What do you mean abrogated by 5 times? And why Allah abrogated from 10 to 5? What is wrong with this God? If He said it's 10, why it was 10? And then what 5 will do? If 5 can do it, why He said time, if 5 in the beginning or 10 in the beginning? Do you see why Allah is God? What do you mean I can draw? I am the best, drawing person in the world. In the Middle East, they gave me the Napoleon prize. You know the Napoleon? Yeah. So I got the Napoleon prize, and they told me, they all my, they are in the museum. The museum. Yeah. So they took my drawing, they put it in the museum as an ancient, because this is like. And now I'm an atheist. He would take my draw and he would say, this is what the caveman drew 10 billion years ago. When I watch those TV stations, 2 billion years ago, the sea was here. Okay, what? You wasn't there, was you? I even didn't know the number. 10 billion years ago. Look at the details. Even Muhammad did not do that. 10 billion years ago. Are you sure it's 10 billion? Shouldn't you give us like 10 billion and 10 minutes and 5 seconds? Don't you think the number is missing something? Anyway, let me put my signature here, because I know many of you will take advantage of my printing, and you will go print it and sell it in eBay for a lot of money, and you get rich and I get poor. I mean, this is not fair. Isn't it enough I'm giving you my books for free? Right? Kuffar infidels, may Allah make you look like Christian Prince. And by the way, there's a person who made fun of Allah, and he made fun of his book, the book of Allah. You believe it or not, he woke up in the morning, he found himself look like Christian Prince. In the best scenario, he looked like Zakir Naik. Oh, he looked like this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What happened to you? What are you wearing? What is that? What happened? You want to show us that you are a holy man? You dressed white up and down? You must be holy. And look, subhanallah, he is looking at the boobs which I did draw a second ago. Subhanallah. Don't you know it's haram? We have a religion where we cannot shake hands with women, but we can suck their boobs. Subhanallah. So what is the proof that Allah is God? Allah, if he is not God, then why Allah, he said, suck their boobs 10 different times until you are satisfied? Only God can come with such a teaching. Okay, as long Allah, he come with such a teaching, and your Muslim claim that the Quran is preserved, where we can find the teaching? Oh, didn't I tell you that the verse is eaten by a goat? But don't you Muslim, you say that the Quran is preserved by our heart? Well, the goat, she ate the papers. Did she eat your heart too? The Quran is in your heart. The goat, she ate the paper. So not a single Muslim remember the verses? How that can be? And you keep telling us the Quran preserve. We remember the Quran. We memorize the Quran. Let me tell you, my friend, I don't believe in this story about the goat eating the Quran, even though it's true. But I don't believe that the goat alone is part of this conspiracy. I think you Muslim, you ate the verses too, because you don't want it to be in the Quran. If Allah, he gave you verses, why you take it off? I think what happened, all of you, you said to yourself, I'm not going to let my daughter do that, or my wife doing that. Imagine you go home, you find your wife, Muhammad. She have the neighbor in her lap, and he is, Assalamu alaikum. The neighbor will not answer. You know, he's busy. His mouth is busy. He's holding the nipples. You know, he have a holy duty to finish. Are you kidding me? Assalamu alaikum, neighbor. He's telling him, like, what's wrong with you? Don't you know I'm busy now with your wife? Neighbor, okay, when you are done, do you want to drink some coffee or tea? Like he's saying to him, like, what's wrong with you? You're bothering us now. We are having fun. Halal fun. Who can beat this religion? And you want to prove that Allah is God? Oh, hold on. You see, the Muslims now are not convinced with my drawing. You know why? Because you are. They will say to you, he is altering the creation of Allah. This is not how a human being look like. Okay, why? What is the ear? Huh? So now the Abdul, all what he is busy is looking at the picture. Like, where's the ear? There's no ear. See, your proof is worthless. Why? Because there is no ears. Abdul, we are not talking about the ears. We are talking about the boobs. Focus with me. Here. Okay, so the Muslims, they never saw boobs before. They just watch porn. They don't watch poops, you know? Like, this is the poops. Okay, boobs, booby. Focus. Don't focus in the ears. Oh no, we are decent. We don't look at the boobs. We look at the ears only. Oh boy. So this is a God who ordered you to give your wife, she gave her boobs to the neighbor, and you have to suckle her 10 different times, and that is a proof that Allah must be God. I want to be your neighbor. But if your wife look good, okay? If your wife, she don't look good, I'm moving away. So if your wife look good, I want to move there and be your neighbor. I will come to your door. The wife, she open. Assalamu alaikum. Who are you? You are a stranger. You cannot come in. Yes, sister, don't worry. You give me your boobs. I will suckle them 10 different days. Today we start today. Tomorrow we continue. And the day after, 10 days. After that, I can come anytime. Alhamdulillah. Allah gave us a solution. We can do it now. Okay, my neighbor, enter, please. Let me take off my bra. What the heck? This is religion and this is God. I'm really convinced. Just ask yourself, if this God is not true God, why he has given such a verses? Look at this open-minded God. Very open-minded. And Muslims are very open-minded people too. He go inside the house, he find a neighbor sucking his wife boobs. There's the TV host, an Egyptian. She asked the sheikh, are you saying to me that all those people who work with me in the studio, I have to suckle them? He said yes. She said, okay, are you saying the guy who do the lighting, the electronic, the DJ, the light engineer, the decoration engineers, the accessories, the microphones, all those guys who work in the studio, I have to suckle them? He said, absolutely. And the video is there on YouTube. He said, what if I want to go in the train or the bus? He said, you have to suckle them too. I have to admit, Allah, he got me here. I feel like I want to join Islam. First, every day I go live on air. I have nobody to cook for me. And then I go and make 2 eggs. I'm sick of it. 2 eggs. I mean, for the sake of the shin of Allah. Who in the world want to eat 2 eggs every day? After 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, you get feather coming from your skin. Now, you finish life, you got 2 boobs waiting for you. You remember Ali Dawa wearing the jacket from the circus, and his wife, she is giving him a grape. Give me grape, give me grape. And he is debating supposedly. Anyway, I believe this is convincing. And you know what is more convincing? That Allah abrogated? He abrogated the recitation, but not the ruling. Like, what the heck? Allah abrogated the recitation, but not the ruling? Why? What does that mean? Have you ever heard of such a stupid religion? If the recitation is abrogated, that means it's not needed. So how you can keep the ruling without knowing what was the law? People, imagine I delete the law and still I force you to practice the law, but there's no law. So how I will know what the law is? So he abrogated the words of the law, but the law have to be followed, which we don't have anymore. Even Joe Biden did not do that. Any Muhammadan would like to call us? Don't forget to subscribe and later unsubscribe, because if you do that, Allah will bless you. Because you subscribe to someone is against Allah. And now because you unsubscribe, Allah will give you double reward. So imagine you keep your day doing that. Subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe, unsubscribe. Man, I wish we can make money by this. Click and click, click and click, click and click. Look at the wisdom, look. Until now we have a zero Muhammadan calling us to tell us why Allah is God. Why Allah is God? What make him God? Any Muhammadan would like to help us? Skype is dead. Muslims is not even moving their nose. We have one Muslim caller and he was very upset. And he told me what his prophet says, go and bite the penis of your father. Look at the wisdom of this prophet and how clean his mouth. CP. Okay, Mr. Travelis, guys, we have some Muslims here and they are really wise. I want to show you an example of the wisdom of Islam. Okay? Look at this. Who can refute this? Let us be honest here. CP, you are talking to your fans. What are you going to earn? You stupid, you are not my fan. Are you? You remind me of your prophet when he said, don't write what I say except the Quran. Then you write down and say, the prophet says, don't write what I say except the Quran. So you are saying nobody write what CP says except his fan, but you are the one is here and you are not my fan. Do you see the benefit? There's nobody here except my fan, but what about you? Genius. I think you know, you are imported from China. You know? Yeah. What is the benefit? What is the benefit? The benefit is this video will be translated to many languages, especially Indonesia, man. You should see what's happening in Indonesia because of my videos. Unbelievable. And all those ustaz, they are doing pee-pee in their pant. They cannot answer. Prove me wrong. Give me one of those ustaz, or 2 or 3 or 4. We are allowed to have 4 wives, right? Give me 4 ustaz. Because they are Mimi. Ustad? Ustaz. You know, in the Middle East, if somebody call himself Ustad, and he is not a teacher, like Ustaz is used for usually as a term of somebody is a master of something. Usually either somebody is a teacher in school or university. Sometimes they use it for someone who is an engineer or even a lawyer. But those Muslims, they love titles. If I go right now and search in Google, Prophet Google, peace be upon him, for the word Ustad, you will find a guy, he is not even 20 years old, he become Ustad. Like, what the heck is that? Are you buying degrees online? You don't even know how to say the prophet name. Look at this, Ustad. Look at this. Let me put you some Ustad in the screen just to show you the Ustad of Indonesia. Kids. A bunch of kids. What is that, man? Those are the Ustads. If those are your elder, who is your youngest? Those are the Ustad? أبجد هوز حطي كلم شكل الأستاذ بقى منتظم. أبجد هوز حطي كلام شكل الأستاذ بقى منتظم أستاذ دورات ريحتك طلعت. What the heck is that? Those are the Ustad. And look, this Ustaz, he decided to take a picture when he is praying to Allah. Look at the holiness, brother. Look at the holiness. Is the camera ready? Okay. Okay, now, I'm going to pray to Allah now. Take a picture, okay? Ustaz, Indonesia, Facebook. Okay, and now, okay, the camera is open? Okay, take a picture now. Okay. What kind of hypocrisy this hypocrisy is? Look at the other guy. He's giving Allah a finger. What the heck is that? This is the only good thing they can do. Give fingers, open their hand, act as they are praying, and take money. Do you use WhatsApp? No, I don't use WhatsApp. We have our Skype. You want to call us? Call us. Get out of here. I don't have time for a stupid talk. What WhatsApp? WhatsApp? Do you have WhatsApp? No, I don't have WhatsApp. And do you think if I have WhatsApp, I will text Muslims in my phone? So I will get like a 10 billion text every day bothering me? Do you have WhatsApp? Abdul, when you go to your neighbor and your wife, you find your wife, she is suckering your neighbor. Are you going to send her a message in WhatsApp, or you will say to her directly, what's up? What's up? A Muslim want to debate me in WhatsApp. Do you have WhatsApp? No, I don't have WhatsApp. See? I defeated you. If you are really a man, get WhatsApp. Harun Abdullah says, Come tudfa laka nishr al-akadib. Harun, I want to know who is the donkey who translated the sentence for you. Is that the Google translation? So Harun, guys, look what Harun he said. How much they pay you, but you don't, in Arabic it's very bad, but I will fix it. So he's saying how much they pay you to spread lies. Harun, do you think the hadith about breastfeeding for adult is a lie, brother? Are you accusing your prophet to be a liar? And don't worry about how much they pay me. The question, how much we can pay you to answer me? How much they pay you, okay? To spread lies. Abdul, I'm showing you the references in front of your eyes. What lies? Here we go. Okay, let me go back to 0. Okay? The prophet, Aisha, she said, when the prophet, he died, the verse of stoning and breastfeeding for adult 10 times was revealed. Did you see it? The temperance, how much they pay you to lie, okay? You know, Harun, are you really a man, or from those guys who put makeup on? What's wrong with you, man? What is that? The answer. What do you mean we are lying? This is your website, sunnah.com. You know what, Muslims, you should have changed the address of the website. I'm serious. You should not use sunnah.com as oh, you should use you. This is your religion. We are talking about breastfeeding, endless penis, 70 years orgasm. You know, you F hard. Don't use .com with O. It doesn't fit with your religion. You need to change it to you. For all your religion, if you believe in Allah, what do you get? Come. What the heck? Okay, if I pray to Allah, what I get? Come. If I kill the infidel, come. Okay, if we come. And then we find that none of you is coming anyway. Because your prophet, he says, those who die for fighting for me, I will make them a green bird. So how you are a green bird now and you are going to come? Huh? He promised you all those women. And you are a rooster? And then this Harun, he say, they are how much they are paying you, okay? How much they are paying you to spread lies? Huh? That's deep. I'm refuted. How much we need to pay you to bring us your stars to answer us? I'm really convinced that the Prophet of Allah is really true prophet. If Muhammad is not a prophet, why he received such a verses? So beautiful. So amazing. And you know, this guy, he said in his video that Allah, he sent down to you fruits. I have a clear proof that Allah is God. If Allah is not God, why he promised us banana in the Quran? Huh? I challenge anyone to tell me, if Allah is not God, how he was able to introduce banana to us in heaven? Look, you like it, you don't like it. I mean, you like to say, you admit, you don't admit. Everybody knows. Especially the atheists. This is the only proof the atheists they have that originally we are ape. Why? Once I was debating an atheist, he asked me, Christian Prince, do you like banana? I said, yes. He said, see, I got you busted. Originally, you are a gorilla. You cannot debate an atheist, the same as you cannot debate a Muslim. So, if you go in the Quran, let us go. We will leave now, just warning. We will leave the website sunnah.com. And we will go to the Quran.com. Okay? Quran.com. Now, in the Quran.com, brother, you will find that it says something very important, which is really amazing about the banana. Let us show you here. Who can beat this religion? Who? Nobody. I mean, you cannot refute it. You cannot debate it. What are you talking about? As for the people of the right hand, how happy they will be. They will live amid the rumorless lot tree and banana tree. All my life, I wanted to live in a heaven, a banana tree. How happy to be living in heaven, have banana tree. My friend, they are all over in Indonesia. So Indonesian people, you live in heaven already. Banana tree. The Republic of the Banana. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Anyone? Why nobody wanna call us? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, if you call us, you will win a banana made of gold from Allah. By the way, the banana is a promise for the men or for the women, just to make it clear, because everything in this religion is sexual. So you never know. I mean, what the banana for? What is that exactly? What do you mean by banana? It says there banana tree. So there's banana in the tree, or it's just a banana tree? And who will use those banana? Because you Muslim, you have history. You have fatwas of having sex with watermelon, having sex with zucchini, I mean, banana in the heaven of Allah. It's very fishy. I cannot speak of it. A Muslim saying, which Christians will go to heaven, Protestant or Catholic, all Christians will go to heaven. Christians is those who believe in Jesus. There's nothing is called Protestant, and there's nothing is called Catholic. However, look what your prophet, he said about this. He said, my nation will be 73 sects. Only one of them will go to heaven. Supposedly Abdul, he is like, he got a point here. You Christians are divided. There's Catholic, there's Protestant, there's Orthodox. Which one will go to heaven? All of us. Jesus said, whoever believe in me and I will live. But look what your prophet said. My community will be 73 sects, which means the most divided community is the Muslims. And one of them only will go to heaven. Do you see it? I answered you, I answer you. Kanskos. By the way, your name, I mean, look at this guy. Obviously, this Abdul, he do not know what his name is. He do not know what his name meant. Can't, do you want me to translate? Or you're an idiot, you do not know what your name means. In Arabic, last name, your last name is a vagina. I'm not sure if you are aware of your last name or not. Just take a note, brother. Your last name is Kos? What the heck was that? Oh boy. I mean, where did I get those people from? What's wrong with them? Zakir Naik. Do you know what Naik mean in Arabic? Naik in Arabic mean the one who do effing. I'm serious. I don't know what's wrong with the names of Muslims. The Pakistani government, they decide to send an ambassador to Saudi Arabia. Let me search for the news. Hold on. They decide to send an ambassador to Saudi Arabia. Pakistan. You know, in Arabic we don't say P. Ba. Pakistan ambassador. Read with me and see what happened. Pakistani ambassador rejected in Saudi Arabia because of his name. What his name? Akbar Zib. What does that mean? The biggest penis. I mean, you choose a guy to go to Saudi Arabia to be the ambassador, and he will go on TV and they will say in the news, Mr. the biggest penis shaking hands with the king now. What's wrong with those Abdul? So this guy, his name is the biggest penis? Ah. Now we understand why their prophet keeps saying, go and bite the penis of your father. It's all over the place. Everything in this religion is sexual. Oh boy. Anyway, guys, change the topic. Let's go back to the topic. So who is a Muhammadan? He is going to call us. Mayday, last call. Okay, we can't continue like this. We want Muhammadan. Come on. Who is a Muhammadan would like to call us and show us that Allah is God? Anyone? Mayday. Anyone? Zero. So do we declare the Christians to be the winners and Muhammad, he have a big failure? He could not have one Muhammadan to stand and to prove to us that Allah is God. Do you think this is right, my friends? Do you think you Muslims are doing the right thing? Don't you want to defend your prophet? Don't you want to bring people to Islam? Why? Why? Why you are not helping Allah? So what is the proof that Allah is God? According to this Abdul, Allah, he sent down water from heaven. And that's it. Anyone? You know, I'm thinking to convert to Islam. But when I heard the Prophet saying he will have endless penis, I start having phobia. I went to sleep and I have a dream about my endless penis now. So imagine you are like now in your bedroom. Then your penis, you receive a phone call. What the heck? Chinese? Hold on. Let me use Google translation. You are given fine because your penis is blocking the highway in Beijing. What? No, don't give me a fine. I will move it. I will move it. Okay? You, what? Don't put it. He put a ticket in the penis. The train is going over it. And then your penis, because it's endless, it goes all the way to the jungles of Brazil. And man, oh man, there they have ants. You don't want to mess with them. You don't want to mess with the ants of Brazil. And your penis is going through the jungle. So imagine the fun. Oh boy. So is it really a penalty or it is a reward to have endless penis? Any Muhammadan can tell us? Honestly, is that a penalty or a reward? Especially, you know, guys, hold on. What they call those fish, they attack you when you jump in the water, you know? What they call them? I forgot, Baramona. I used to speak Portuguese. You know, when I went to Japan, I stayed in Japan like 10 years. I learned Portuguese because people of Japan, they speak Portuguese. And I learned that from the Prophet Muhammad because he knew all geography. So there's a fish in, you know, and there's a very big historian. His name is Ibn Battuta, very famous Muslim Battuta. He discovered an island, have only women inside it, and all the women have 3 boobs. It's called what? Piranha? Okay, piranha. Hold on. Thank you. You know, you see what I don't like about people. Look at what our friend here. Okay, Mr. DH21 at Yahoo. Okay, my friend, do you think really I do not know the name of the the thing? Do you think really I do not know? Why people do that? Why? I'm very noticeable, you know. So look, he want to supposedly to teach me, but you know that I know everything. First of all, I am a Democrat and I vote for Joe Biden, and he know everything, and you know the thing. So this brother here, he said, you know, okay, what an embarrassment. You think I do not know it? You know what? I know Birana, I know Birina, I know Birono, her cousin. I know the family. What's wrong with you? Okay, so now we go to the business. Imagine you have your endless penis going all the way to the jungle of Amazon. Look at Larry's what he said or she said. Is that a guy or a girl? I don't know. Guys, you see what people do to me? They are hurting my feeling. CP is full of knowledge. Are you sure? Okay, I will let it go. Full of. So how I am full of knowledge when everything I know is about Muhammad? Is that a knowledge? This is the most stupid knowledge ever. In my head, I have hundreds of books. None of them is useful. Okay, we go back to the fish. What was the name of the fish? I forgot her name. Man, we used to be together. Like, you know, we used to go to the heaven together and you do fishing together. The piranha. So, you know, the piranha fish, those, they love sausages. I mean, they die to eat sausages. So now you have an endless penis, okay? And your penis is going into their their water. It's not piranha with B, it's P. Just to show you that I have the wrong admins here. They are uneducated and not Muslims. And this is a clear sign that they are not qualified for any business. I should hire only Muslims as admins because they are the only one who really smart, fast, knowledgeable, and they knew that Allah, He sent water from the sky. And look, even her name is wrong. Look at this. Lisa Lu Ok. And what is that next to your name? What is that? Okay, you need repair? Okay. So my admin, she did not know how to say the name correctly. That's why they need me here. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. It's piranha, not birena. What's wrong with you? But it's okay, I will forgive you. You are just a, you know the thing. Yeah. And look like the Muhammadan here, Mr. Kus. He have something more to say. This guy, he did not give up. Look what he said, just to show you. Mr. Kus, you just said something really useful for us. I really appreciate your wisdom. So he said, Christian Prince is full of shit. My friend, I really appreciate your honesty. Because what Christian Prince is full of, knowledge about Allah and his Prophet Muhammad. So I understand why you are saying what you are saying. And you know what? We have to agree. Finally, me and you, we come to an agreement. What I have knowledge, what is inside this brain? Poo-poo. Hadith of the Prophet. Go and suck the clitoris of Allah. Go and bite the penis of your father. Let your wife give her boobs to him. Allah will give you women their vagina never been opened, never been touched. And each time you F it, he fix it, which is nothing but a cheating. So Abdul, I agree with you. Finally, me and you, we come to an agreement. Thank you. I really appreciate your honesty. You know what, Mr. Kus, your name alone is qualifying you to be an admin in my channel. Because that will bring a lot of more horny Muslims. But I warn you, all Muslims will text you. They want to add you to their list. Your name is vagina. So you can imagine. Don't text me. Don't text me. Only Muslims can text me. What's wrong with people? I will block you immediately. Only Muslims can text me. Text me and I will call them. Do we have any Abdul? Do you know the sheikh who they ask him? A Muslim woman, she asked the sheikh. She is worried. She is over 30 now. And she is not sure if she will be able to get married. You know, she is asking a question, you know, because Allah, Muslim believe in destiny. So the sheikh, he said to her, my daughter, you should not worry. The Prophet said, it's written on every vagina, the names of the one who will if it. Look at the wisdom. And if you don't believe me, the video is online. This is the video. It is online. مكتوب على كل فرج اسم ناكحه. Is written in every vagina the name of the person who will if it. And this is the video. What do you think? Do you agree that Jesus cursed? No, not. The Bible doesn't say Jesus cursed. It says that it's cursed the one who will put in the tree or in a cross. But Jesus, he took all the curse from us. That's what the Bible is saying. So the curse is not in Jesus, for he is God. Nobody can curse Jesus. And Jesus is the one who saved us. However, I can show you that your prophet was cursed. Isn't it you Muslim who believe that when a person he loses his children, he is cursed by God? According to you, Muhammadan, each time Muhammad he have a child, he die. Is it true that it was a destiny from Allah to kill his children? Is that a curse? Yes, according to your Islam. So it's written in every vagina. Let me post the link for you. Look at the sheikh. Look at the sheikh. Look how big the beard. Do you see how big the beard? Let me post the link for you guys so you can see the wisdom of Allah. For those who speak Arabic. The Prophet, he made it so easy for everybody. You are a female. You are getting older. You are worried that nobody will do boom boom with you. Listen, you can't change anything. It is written in your vagina the names of all the ones who will if you. Now here we need to ask ourselves, what if a woman she was a hooker? How many names is written there? You Muslims, is this video fake? I don't know his name. I don't care what his name. Is this video fake? Is that your Islamic TV? You know, and look how he is sure. But I don't know which minute he speak about the topic here. When the woman she asked him. Do we have any Muhammadan? Well, Mr. Kush, if you want to say Jesus is cursed, as you claim, then how the same Bible says Jesus is the one who saved us? You are just being hypocrite. Same time, how your Quran, stupid Quran, saying, Jesus said, peace be upon me the day I was born, the day I die, and the day I'm resurrected. So all his journey is peace. Are you against your God? So do we have any Muhammadan here would like to call us? Anyone? Anyone? Who is a Muslim here there to answer? Read the Quran 931, simple English, and you assume Allah asked to worship Jesus? Well, why you want to read it in simple English? Why you don't read it in Arabic? Okay, you know, Mr. Kanatkus, Why you don't call me and I will open a Muslim website? I will open Muslim website. It's called Quran.com. And when we move our mouse over the word, automatically the website, the Muslim website, will translate the word. Is that fair, guys? And whenever the translation come, we will accept. What do you think? Thank you, Shelly. What do you think? Do you dare? We open the Muslim website right now and we see if the Quran is saying what you are saying. And then we will laugh. And now you see this guy, he changed topic in the speed of light. My friend, let us talk then about idolaters. Isn't it you Muslims who kiss a black stone in the shape of a vagina? And your prophet, he kissed it. This is why you kiss it? In front of everybody. I challenge you to tell us why your prophet, he kissed the black stone. Who is a Muslim can help us? Forget about this guy. He's a kid. Obviously, he will never answer anything. Who is a Muhammadan can tell us why Muhammad, he kissed the black stone? Any Muslim? Muslim, they keep speaking about paganism. They claim that they worship one God and they are not stone worshippers. But their prophet is the first one who kisses stones. Question, why? Mr. Kus. I mean, your name is Mr. Kus. What I can do? Mr. Vagina. You will call me when your video is done set up? What video? I don't want to see your... no, don't take off your... No, don't, Mr. Kus. No, we don't want... Just keep your camera off. We do not need it. Call me right away. Come on, stop making excuse. What your video? I'm here for 2 hours, 3 hours, and now you are decide to make your video ready? And why is it going to take you 10 hours to make your video ready? All cool. So Muslims, Muhammad is a pagan person, obviously. He kissed a black stone. Do you remember once I chatted with Muslim website live on air? And we asked them why the prophet, he kissed the black stone. They said because it's holy. I said, why it's holy? They said because he kissed it. I mean, this religion can answer anything. In this religion, they have answer for anything. Why the prophet kissed the black stone? Because it's holy. Okay, why it's holy? Because he kissed it. That's deep. Who can refute that? Nobody. Just get out of here, you kid. I gave you enough chance to talk to you. Do we have any brave Muhammadan would like to join us live on air? Be brave. Whatever you want to say to me in the chat, say it to me live on air. Be a man. Do you dare? Whatever you want to say to me in the chat, say it to me live on air. Come on. Who dare? Stop being a potato. Be a man. Cold. What will happen to you? Nothing. And don't you want to show your 4 girlfriends that you can call a Christian prince and he is in trouble when you speak to you? Because you are so smart, so good. Don't you want to do that? Listen, if you call me, and for sure you will win, you can share that in tick and talk. Like imagine, not only in tick and talk. So do you want to share your victory to Allah in TikTok? Call me. You will win for sure. Allah is in your side. How you will lose? It's impossible. You have Allah on your side. The same, the Muslim, they have Allah on their side when the Jews took Jerusalem. When Putin, he took Syria. Allah is in your side, don't worry. Any Abdul? Anyway, I don't know if those videos, they have subtitle. I don't think they have subtitle. So you can understand what they are saying in Arabic. Yeah, you know, this Muslim women, Christian Prince, Orthodox, kiss every icon with saint of or angels and cross. Okay. Ask and they will answer you why they are doing that. However, this is not biblical. This is tradition. The Bible says, don't make images of what is down on earth or what up in heaven. This is what the Bible says. So if somebody do something, this is his doing. This is not the Bible teaching. We are talking about your prophet, not somebody follow your prophet doing that. There's a huge difference. And as you see here, they are kissing what? Icon of saint or angels. Well, at least they are icons of saints or angels. You Muslim kiss a stone for what reason? Can you give me the answer? So, because you cannot answer, you come and run, say, oh, the Orthodox, they kiss icons. What does this have to do with this? This is a stone. Look like nobody. Doesn't look like your wife. Doesn't look like your mom. Does it look like Allah? This is a pure stone. Just an idol. And we cannot judge Christianity by some Christians doing something, you know, in their opinion, it is correct. In my opinion, it's not. But you kiss a stone, literally a stone. And according to your prophet, the stone is going to have literally eyes and mouth, and which is really funny. Let me show you the hadith. Let us see this one. Okay. Now you tell me, was your prophet lying? According to your prophet, the black stone is the right hand of Allah. Is going to come in the judgment day with 2 eyes and a tongue, and is going to witness to everyone who kiss it. Do you agree with that? Month of Ramadan is a joke, because the month of Ramadan, according to the Arabian calendar before Islam, was a fixed month. After Muhammadan, they changed the calendar, so it's not a correct calendar no more. This is why Ramadan sometime come in January, sometime come in July, sometime come in August, sometime, you know, it's keep moving. So it's a joke, and there's nothing holy about it. It's just a month. How a month can be holy? Someone saying, is that authentic? Sure, it's authentic. Why not? Here we go. It says here, Sahih. Do you see it? Hukum. Sahih. Now, do you agree with that? That your prophet believes that the black stone is going to come in the day of judgment with tongue and eyes. Aisha, she said, Christian Prince, one day the Muslims will rule the world and you will be in jail. Okay, my friend, first of all, I don't know how you can rule the world when you cannot even make a needle. When America is the one in charge of protecting your Kaaba, and Putin is your master, and China is your God, and you are talking about ruling the world. And until that day happen, let me know. By the way, your prophet, he said the opposite. Your prophet, he says that before the judgment day come, the majority of mankind, they will be the Roman. I mean, your prophet is a mentally ill person. He cannot keep his mouth shut. Is it true that your prophet, he said that the Roman, they will be the majority of mankind? Are you sure, Muhammad? I mean, this guy is mentally ill. He cannot keep his mouth shut. The more he talk, the more he make poo-poo. Read it. Let me find you the reference. Hold on. Let us show you this one. What a stupid Muhammad. And this is again a proof that Muhammad to be a false prophet. The Roman is the Italian. And Italy is, the population actually is declining. It's not increasing. It's a small country. So how the stupid Muhammad, he says, the majority of mankind, when the judgment day come, they will be the Roman. The Muslim, they will say to you, those are the Christians. Well, even this one will make a problem for you. That means we are the one who is going to rule the whole world for the end of the time. The Roman, I heard Allah Messenger saying, and this is Sahih, the last hour would come when the Roman would form a majority among the people. Do you see it, Aisha? By the way, Aisha, I have 4 vacancies like you. I can take 4 of you. So if you know friends, just let me know. I can take you and 3 more. Okay, Aisha? Isn't this proven Muhammad to be a false prophet? And look, he says this will happen in the day of judgment. This is not before day of judgment. This is, I mean, which means the day of judgment will happen when the Roman, they will become the majority. Do you see it? And now if you try to say this is weak and this garbage, it is not. This is Sahih Muslim. Yeah, I think Muhammad, he's confused about the Chinese and the Roman. You know, actually the Chinese are not the majority, but I mean, they are big as number. Stupid, mental. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to call us? Last call, Mayday, Mayday. Mayday. Hello? Hello? Who is a Muhammadan? He think he can help us. You see the title? They don't want to prove anything because they are in disability. We ask Muhammadan about the stupidity of the Quran. He says, can you prove the Bible? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan would like to help us, please? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Time is going fast, and the Roman, they are becoming the majority of among the people of mankind. We need to stop the Roman, please. Hey, Tony, Alberto, can you make pizza for me? So, do you think that now I know why pizza became very popular? Man. Ooh. Now I know why there is pizza everywhere. Because the Roman, I think the Prophet, he meant the pizza. He did not mean the Roman. He meant pizza. Hey, Tony, go shoot the guy. Call the Bambino. I think here the word is not the Roman. I think pizza. I think the Prophet is talking about pizza. I mean, just we have to be honest here. You see, those Christians, the kuffar, they try to fabricate the meaning of the Hadith to make the Prophet look like a fool. But they are lying. The word here is not Roman. It is pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. What's wrong with you? Yeah, pizza with B, not with P. Yeah. Thank you for... Yeah. See, here we go. There's some people agree with me with this English. This is the correct name. Pizza. So, the hour would not come until pizza would form the majority among the people, because pizza are people. Okay, what we would do with the people now? It says form majority of people. So that's mean pizza is people too. Yes, they are people. Look at them. They look round. But there are people who look like round people, you know. They are round. Sometimes they are square. Okay? Don't you see some ladies, they put a lot of makeup, their face becomes so red? Pizza. This is what the Prophet talking about. He's talking about pizza females who they are like majority of mankind, you know, when the Smith and the Judgment Day. How the Prophet know that? And you are telling me that Muhammad is not a prophet? What's wrong with you? Believable. What happened to Aisha? Aisha, she is, if you are a Christian, rule, why ban, kill, unborn American? Tell me. The funny is, what's your name, Aisha? The one who vote for Democrat is Muslims. We did not vote for this. Can you explain to me why you Muslims vote for killing babies? And who told you we don't ban it? We did. Go check. All the Christian governor state, they ban it. We did. Don't you know? And by the way, as long you are talking that as the Christians, look what she said. As long you are claiming that the Christians are ruling the world, how come you cannot, why you don't ban killing unborn? So are you saying your prophet was wrong again? That Christians, they were not the majority of mankind? Are you saying that, sister? Shame on you. Are you saying the Quran saying wrong when the Quran says that the one who followed Jesus will be superior until the day of judgment? Aisha, I think you are not fully brain, because the Prophet said that women who their name is Aisha, they are half a brain. Look at this. ناقصات عقل ودين. Look at this genius, Muhammad. Why ناقصات عقل ودين, Muhammad? He says they have half a brain and half religion. Why? He said because they have their menstruation. According to Muhammad, you are talking with half a brain and you have deficiency. They asked Muhammad, what is our deficiency in our wisdom and our religion? Your prophet, look what he said. Look at the genius. Your lack in wisdom can be judged from the fact and the evidence. Look at the evidence of 2 women is equal to 1 man. That's deep. Did you see the evidence? Aisha, you are half a brain. So how you talk to me? Shame on you. And what is the deficiency in the religion? You don't offer salat for some days because you have menstruation. That's deep. So Muhammad was saying that women, they will go to hell because they have menstruation and they have half a brain. And how? What is the proof? He made a verse in the Quran saying 2 women equal to 1 man. That's deep. You know what, Aisha? I want you to print this and put it in the top of your mother's bed, in the bedroom. Each time your mother, she go to her bedroom, she see it. This hadith. Come on, she will be proud about it. She will go to hell according to your prophet. And she have a defect. You Muslim women have defect in your religion and in your wisdom. Filled of defect. And the funny here, if we ask the Muslims, who is the one who made the women? They will say Allah. Okay, so let us go with this. If the Muslim women, she have a defect, and the one who made her is Allah. So who is the stupid here? It's the fault of who? Do you see the stupidity, guys? Let us say, for the sake of argument, those females, or all females, they have defect, as the stupid Muhammad claim. Who is the one who made them? Allah. So Allah will send them to hell because He made them with defect? That is genius. I made you with defect, now I will punish you, I will send you to hell because you have defect. Who is the one who made women have menstruation? Allah. So Allah will send them to hell because they have menstruation? Do you see how deep this religion is? Prophet Muhammad for sure don't have defect in his brain. When they ask him, okay, Prophet, what is our defect in our religion and our wisdom? Okay, look at the challenge now. Look at the debate. Muhammad now is in a corner. But he got them busted immediately. He said, well, you know what? You have a lack of common sense and wisdom. Can be well judged from the fact. Look at the fact. It is a fact. Listen carefully. A fact. The evidence. Oh, look at the evidence. Muhammad, he make evidence. He put it in his book, and this is evidence against you now. 2 women equal to 1 man. Aisha, you will go to hell. And the evidence in the front of you. O women, give a charity and pray a great deal for forgiveness, for I have seen that you form the majority of the people of hell. Man. Every Abdul now, he tried to think of switching places. All the Abduls will dream now to go to hell. Because the majority are females. I mean, I don't want to go to heaven full of dudes. Like, what the heck? You see, I'm the lucky one now. Though Christian prince, according to Muslim, he will go to hell. Christian prince, he go to hell. He opened the door. He find a lot of Muslim females waiting for him. A lot. A lot. If you don't believe me, the hadith in front of you, the majority of people of hellfire are Muslim females. Look at this. It's not me who said that. Muhammad was speaking to Muslims. And those are Muslim females. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go and buy some shrimp. I need to be ready. I need to eat seafood so I can be ready. A lot of work needs to be done, man. Man. Oh, man. Okay, actually, but this is a lot of work. Alone? I am alone there. And hey, guys, who want to join me? This is too much. I don't think I can do all of this. I mean, I'm very strong like Prophet Muhammad. Alhamdulillah. But this is too much. The majority of people of hellfire are women. Why? Because they have menstruation and they have defect. What kind of stupidity is that? If a woman, she have a defect, well, we should punish the one who made her with a defect. What's her fault if she have that defect? But anyway, I'm so glad, you know, I was worried I will go there, you know, I will not find the reception waiting for me. Now I will find Aisha there. Aisha and her cousins, everybody, you know, all Muslim females are waiting for me there. When I go there, I will, you know, call you. All right? Look at the Muslims. Look at the Muslim text. They are so upset. Riyaz Samud, why you don't call me, my friend? Honestly, why you don't call me? Instead, you know, I want you to call me and let us have a conversation instead of saying to me, don't say, you know, use filthy language. Don't use filthy language. You hurt my feeling, man. Why you Muslims, you like to hurt my feeling? Look, don't touch my feeling. It's hurt. Like, I did touch it. It hurt because of you. So instead of complaining and you do not know what to say, call me. I have my Skype open. Let everybody hear you. And maybe you can give us answers which nobody, you know, can answer because you're smart. What do you think? Who is a Muslim? I am here for more than 2 hours now. How long? 2 hours, 16 minutes. No Muslim calling. Why? You are just coming here in the chat to hurt my feeling? I'm going to sue you to Allah. Okay? I will ask Allah. Hey, hold on. You know, I cannot ask Allah for anything. Do you remember the story where Muhammad, he needed to be forgiven? And then Allah, he said to Muhammad, may Allah forgive you. I never heard of a God. He said to his prophet, may Allah forgive you. So who are you? Oh boy. You will call me, prove me wrong? Okay, no problem. I'm waiting for you, my friend. Do you know, do you have my Skype? Mr. Ajaya? I'm waiting for you. I'm so glad we have a Muslim. He will call us. I'm waiting for you, my friend. Go ahead. Are you there? Okay. You know, my friend, I want Muslims to call us. Sorry. Only Muslim, please. Only Muslims can call us. Because, you know, we don't want to do what Muslims do. Two people, you know, two Muslims bashing Christianity. We want people to hear the two sides of the story. Maybe the Muslims are right. See? Two Christians talking. I mean, what the point? We want to have a real discussion between us and the Muslims. You can debate me only if I'm talking about the Bible. Okay, call me. I will talk only about the Bible. Go ahead. Go ahead. Abdul Aziz, call me. I will talk only about the Bible. You see how afraid they are? I will debate you only if you talk about the Bible. Okay, I agree. Go ahead. Still you are scared. It doesn't matter what I will talk about. You are terrified. So, Abu Aziz, member of the Church of Satan. That's deep. Okay, Aisha, can you tell me what Satan he believe in? Aisha, can you tell me what Satan he believe in? What do you think? Is it true, Aisha, that your prophet he confirmed that Satan is a Muslim? Is it true? Do you want me to show you? The Quran, the Hadith confirm that Satan is a Muslim and he obey and he believe in Allah, and Allah he hire him to do a job. You want to challenge me? I will show you from all the reference you want, Quran and Hadith. Now Aisha, she don't want to talk about Satan no more. Actually, not only that, your prophet he confirmed that he received his command from Shaitan. Read with me. This is your prophet. He confirmed that Shaitan is a Muslim, and he command Muhammad. Do you see it? Read. He said, there's none amongst you whom not an attached from among the jinn, the devil. They, the companion, said, by the way, in Arabic it says shayateen. He said, Allah messenger, would you too? Thereupon he said, yes, but Allah helped me against him, so I'm safe from his hands, and he does not command me, but for good. Who is the one who is commanding your prophet? The devil. Do you see it? He command me. Do you see, guys, the word command me? Who command Muhammad to do good according to Muhammad? The devil. This is the good devil. The good devil is a Muslim. Actually, in Arabic it says, فَأَسْلَمْ. He converted to Islam. The devil is a Muslim. Read it. إِلَّا إِنَّ اللَّهَ أَعَانَنِي عَلَيْهِ فَأَسْلَمْ. But Allah helped me against him, or helped me with him, and he became a Muslim. Satan converted to Islam. What say you? My friend, he tried to argue Islam is a truth due to the existence of jinn. First of all, what is the proof of the existence of jinn? What is the proof of the existence of those jinn? There's no proof. When you say proof, that is funny. Secondly, we Christian, we believe in demon. We don't believe in genie. So when the Muslim, they say the proof of the existence of jinn, what is the proof? The proof. The proof. Guys, why the Quran is true? The proof is the Quran speak about genie. Is that the genie who were riding Muhammad? Do you know, guys, that Muhammad, he claimed that he saw a bunch of genie and they were black and they were riding him? Who is a Muslim will say, no, I'm lying. Who is a Muslim would dare to say I'm lying? They were riding your prophet. Riding, you know. Who? dare to say I'm lying, Mayday, Mayday. Black men riding your prophet, and the Muslim, they claim that those are genie, but they are African men. Any Muhammadan? Hello? Let us show the reference. This is the book of Musnad Ahmad. Volume number 1. Page number 399. 399. Book Musnad Ahmad. Volume number 1. Let me give you the link. So you can do the same I will do from here my side. You can use Google Translation, and please save the reference so later don't ask me, Christian Prince, where we can find the reference that a bunch of black people, they were riding the prophet. They were riding him. And you tell me, what does that mean? They were sitting in the top of your prophet, riding him. Read carefully and laugh. فأتوا فجعلوا يركبون رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. They come and they start riding in the top of the Prophet of Allah. And they keep riding Muhammad until he was hurt so much. Read carefully. ثم إن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم جاء ثقيلا وجعا أو يكاد أن يكون وجعا مما ركبوه. And the Prophet, he came back hurting, heavy, he cannot move because of how much they did ride him. This is your prophet. And they are black people. It says here, كأنهم الزط. They are tall. They are skinny. And they start riding the Prophet of Allah. Use Google Translation if you don't believe me. The Prophet, he came so back, he was tired, he was heavy, he was in pain because they rode on him. For sure, translation is not coming very good. But as you see, we are sharing the reference. You can go. We can take actually Google. We can take the text here, and we use Google Translation, sentence by sentence. You know, let me do that. Hold on. I mean, name one thing about this man is not crazy. Just anything. Just give me anything is acceptable. Everything is about this man is so stupid, is so dummy, is so crazy. Black people riding the Prophet, and Muhammad, he claimed that those are genie. And they are coming from the north of Syria. Genie, black genie in north of Syria. So let us do this. I will copy the sentence in front of you, not the whole text, because Google get confused when you put all of this. This is an old classic Arabic. So here it says, here we go. We will copy this sentence. Copy. And now we will go to Google Translation in front of your eyes. Enter the Arabic. I cannot see the word the past. All right. Did you see it? So they come to him and they set out and ride the messenger of Allah. They ride who? They ride the messenger of Allah. Any Muhammadan have anything to say? Are we lying? Is that our book? Are we fabricating? Prove me wrong. Tall African men, they were riding your prophet all day long. No, this is not a dream. This is supposedly a true story. They were traveling somewhere, and those black people, they start riding Muhammad. This is not a dream. This is not a vision. This is real. They are riding him. Any Muhammadan? Is that why you are not daring to call me, because you are afraid we will ride you? Is that the reason? Riyaz is a challenging, so why he don't call? Anyone who say he is a challenging and he don't call, he is a potato. And I know now why you are afraid to call me, because you are afraid we will ride you. Any Muslim can explain why those black men, they were riding your prophet, and what exactly it's meant by riding him. Did they rape him? Do your prophet walk in 4 legs? What exactly mean they ride him? They are in the top of him, one after one. What does that mean? Did they F him? And as you see, we copy the text as it is, copy, paste in the front of your eyes, and you can do the same. And we gave you the reference. Any Muhammadan? Come on, we don't have much time left. I have 4 wives waiting for me. I'm going to have sex with them, and I will have 99 kids to do jihad for Allah, as Solomon he did. Why Allah he allowed those men to ride the prophet? What do you think? What was behind this? Why they ride him, and why Allah allow it? And what exactly they did when they are in the top of him? You see, when it says they ride on him, that means they sit in the top of him from his backside. What does that mean? What exactly happened there? One after one. And they spend the whole day, one after one, riding Muhammad. And Muhammad, he came back and he was so tired and with a lot of pain. Pain from what? Anyone? This is why they don't dare to call us, because whatever they say, we are going to surprise them with a lot of garbage. We have all the garbage of Muhammad here. A lot of garbage. There's no manufacturer can recycle it. And remember, those references are written by Muhammadan who supposedly they did not write anything offending the Prophet. You know, there's many stories which is more horrible. The Muslims, they throw it away. So this is after filtration. Who is writing the story? Imam Ahmad. The Muslim Sunni, they have 4 sects. You know? They have 4 sects. So we are talking about the biggest teachers of the Muhammadan. We have a Muslim, maybe. Let us see. Possibility. Let us see if this is true. Sorry. Let us see if we have a Muhammadan. Hello? Hello? He hang up. Let us call him again. We are calling. He is not answering. Hello? 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 I hear you. You see, I hear his sound. He is moving around, but he will not answer. Now, do you see how brave they are? Okay, let me block you then. Don't waste my time. This Abdul, he was afraid that we might ride him the same as they used to ride his prophet. Any Muhammadan? Honestly, have you ever heard of stories like the stories about Muhammad? He been raped, he been molested, he leaked from his anus, black men, they ride him, he was bewitched, he imagined himself having sex, the goat ate his Quran, a Jewish woman killed him by poison, somebody, he put a spell on his penis. I mean, what is left? His cousin, they came to him, they said, فَأَمَّا إِبْنُ عَمِّي فَقَدْ هَتَكَ عَرْضِي. My cousin, he did rape me. Any Muhammadan? He is a, he like to have sex with the children. He is a pedophile. I mean, name one thing is right about this man. Just bring me one thing. Even his penis is not working. He said, I was the most weak person between all mankind, and then I invoked my God Allah, and he sent me a dish of shish kebab. I ate it and got the power of 40 men. Even his penis need Allah. I mean, all of us, we are born normally, and it's working fine, except Muhammad penis. It was the most, he said, I was أقل الناس جمال. I was the lowest between all mankind in sex. The lowest. Why? What's wrong with this guy? Nothing is working. No penis, no brain. And then, after he received the dish of the shish kebab, which is sent with the angel Jibreel, mashallah, right away his penis like boing, boing, and he get the power of 40 men. That's deep. There's no prophet in the world have such a blessing. Read and laugh with me. As you know, we don't give things without reference. Faidul Qadir, volume 5, page number 54. Hadith number 6426. كنت من أقل الناس في الجماع. I was the most lowest person in boom boom between all mankind. حتى أنزل الله علي الكفيت, until Allah he sent upon me كفتة, kebab. فما أريده من ساعة. So like when I wish it, Allah he sent it to me like in 15-20 minutes. And it was a dish full of meat. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Translation. I was the lowest man in intercourse until Allah he sent me the dish of shish kebab. I eat it. I got the power of 40 men. Imagine Muhammad exists today and we give him a TV station and he go every day to give us those stories. Who is going to believe in this garbage guy? Huh? Who's going to believe it? His penis is the worst. And then God, he sent him a dish of shish kebab? Are you sure? Yeah, I will give you a link. There's many references, but this is one of them. I just searched. There we go. This story here does not mention the number 40 men, but we can search for another reference. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. This one, it says here, he sent him the power of 40 men. This is the book. It's called Al-Khasa'is Al-Kubra to Imam Abu Bakr al-Suyuti. So he got the power of 40 men after Allah, he sent him a dish of shish kebab. In different hadith, by the way, it says the power of 40 men of people of heaven, which means Muhammad had the power of 4,000 men after he ate a dish of shish kebab. Chapter remembering the power of Muhammad in sex, Prophet Muhammad in boom boom. I mean, have you ever heard of religion make chapters about this? About anyone? What does this have to do with God? But their God is sex. It says here, a man, he said to the Prophet of Allah, did Allah send down food to you, Prophet? He said, yes. He sent it down with the heat, like in a hot cook. And then he continues saying, in different hadith says, Gabriel, he came to me and he gave me the kufayt, the kufta. I ate from it and I got the power of 40 men. And here the other hadith repeat again. And here it says, in this hadith, the Prophet was given the power of 40 men, and each one, which one he is comparing to, is men from heaven, and he have the power of more than 80. So here it mentioned 80. So if it's 40 x 80, this is telling you how crazy this man is. 40 men, each one of them have the power of 80 something. That will be about 3,032, will be 3,200 men in sex. However, he was the most weak person between all mankind. And here the reference is Imta'u al-Isma to Imam al-Maqarizi, volume number 6, page number 126. And I will shorten the link because this link have like an Arabic address, so it will not be posted. I don't know if it's going to go on YouTube. Let us see. Without shortening it, let us see if it's going to work. No, it doesn't work. It says too long. Okay, hold on. Shorten link. Okay, let us see. Here we go. This is the reference. I will post it for you. And don't ask me later, says where we can find it again. Here we go. And now, guys, I have to go, sorry, because I am suffering. I'm the lowest intercourse, and Allah, I just see Jibreel is coming to my door, and he is going to deliver for me a dish of shish kebab. And guys, I will get the power of 4,000 men, alhamdulillah. Because if you are a prophet, there is no way your penis is not so good. There's a connection between the prophet of God and his penis. His penis have to be special penis. Like he can break concrete with it. He can break walnut with it. He can break your jar with it. Muhammad, he used to use it for water, brother. Like when the kuffar, they come, everybody grab a sword. Muhammad, he grab his penis, brother. It is very long and very powerful and so strong. And it's very, very, ask the wife. And then when they ask the wife, they say the prophet, he imagined himself having sex. In fact, he never touched us. He imagined. Even it turned to be, after all this drama, Allah sent him dish of shish kebab, a power of 4,000 men. Then we find that Muhammad, he wouldn't even have sex. He cannot have sex. He imagined it. His wife's never been touched. They are virgins until now. Okay? Look at this. Aisha, she said, the Prophet continued for such and such period. And I want to know why the Muslim did not say the period. Why you put such and such? Have you ever heard of some report like this? Such and such. Put the period, man. As long as she mentioned for how long, how come you did not say what it is? What, for sure, Aisha, she should not say such and such. Is that a number? But they hide it. So the Prophet, he, in that period, imagining that he had sex relationship with his wives, but in fact, he did not. He was having sex with the pillow. Even his sex is imaginary. Even his sex is nothing but imaginary. Can you believe it? So, I want to say thank you guys for being here. I have my delivery coming, the shish kebab, and now it is time to practice the power of Allah, which is given to me through the beef. I hope you are not a Hindu, because that will offend you, because Allah, He sent the shish kebab of beef. Muhammad don't like any food except beef, okay? And he ate it, and now I feel sorry for you if you are a Hindu, because you don't know what you're missing. If you eat shish kebab, your penis will be so good, very good. Aman Rabbi Aman. You don't know what's going on. You know, you eat shish kebab, your wife, she will say, MashaAllah, my cousin, what happened? You are so good today. Don't tell her the secret. Don't tell her it's shish kebab. Tell her that you are born like this. Yeah, hide the secret. Eat shish kebab in the backyard. Don't show her the shish kebab. Hide it, hide it. Before you go home in your car, open the shish kebab, eat it. You go inside the house, you're ready. You know, she will never understand why you got so powerful. Like, what the heck? What happened to you when I married you? You used to be useless, like Yusuf Estate. His wife, she called him useless. This is what he said. So he converted to Islam, he became useful, because now he have a sari. So my friends, I hope all of you will have a lot of shish kebab, and you will make your wife happy. Thank you Allah for the shish kebab and the cow. And now we know why Allah, He have the biggest chapter in the Quran is called the cow chapter. Why the cow chapter? Because Allah, you know when I was in India, they brought me like Zakir Naik, they brought me like 20, 60, 70,000, 80,000, a million, I don't know, I cannot see. A lot of Indian, a lot of Indian, a lot of Indian, a lot of Indian in the city stock, a lot of Indian. Anyway, so when I was there, I was trying to convert them to make them not to believe in Islam, but I made a mistake. I said to them, to those Hindus, do you know that the biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter? Man, oh man, the second I say that, all those Hindus start converting to Islam. They could not believe it. I made a mistake. I will never do that in front of Indian again. Now, do you know why Allah, He called the chapter, or the Muhammadan, they called the chapter of the cow? Because Allah, He have a special power with the beef. You see, with the beef, He made the penis of Muhammad work good. And with the beef, He can resurrect you from death. Look what happened here. This guy was killed, and he was a Jew. His name is Jack Shalom. So Jack Shalom, he died. Somebody killed him. They come to Moses. They told him, Habibi, Moses, tell us, Habibi, what we do. This guy he killed, we don't know who killed him, Habibi. So Moses, he said, okay, Habibi, listen, Habibi, I'm going to fix it for you. I'm going to speak to Allah, and Allah is going to send me a solution. So Moses, he prayed for Allah, and Allah, he sent him, he told him, okay, go and get some beef. And get the beef and beat the dead Jack Shalom with the beef. And then, Netanyahu, he called, and, they got some beef, and, they went to the guy, and they beat him with the beef. And then Jack Shalom, he come back from a grave, and he said, the one who killed me, a Christian prince. And then they arrested the Christian prince, and they took him to court, praise be to Allah. And Allah, He said, and thus, this is how Allah, He raised people from death. So how Allah, He raised people from death? By beating them by beef. Do you see how powerful the beef? The beef fixed the penis of Muhammad. The beef is the way to resurrect people from death. And this is why the Quran called the biggest chapter the cow chapter. All respect to beef. Thank you, beef. We appreciate you, beef. And I wish you a heavy, beefy life, all of you. Thank you very much. I hope our beef for today was very beefy and very briefy. And as you see, no Muslim dare to call us, because Islam obviously is so easy to prove is true and from God. Because Allah is the one who sent water from the sky, and He sent ice from mountains in heaven. Thank you. God bless you. And until we see you soon again, Christ is Lord, and Muhammad is a fraud. And we prove it every day. Take care.
But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran is mentioned, if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset, that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.